Okay, so you have joined the blueprint, and congratulations on taking the first step to really, guys, really change the rest of your life. You are now on a path to freedom, and this is a path that nobody can ever take away from you. So I would love to just congratulate you guys on taking the first step and getting into the blueprint and starting with your journey of financial freedom. Guys, this is an unbelievable journey and it is something to celebrate. So go and get yourself a nice bottle of wine or something and celebrate with your loved ones tonight that your life is going to be changing forever. If you do not drink, then just have a cold drink or something, but you have got to have some kind of cheers because this is the start of a brand new life for you. So if you have started with me, then I send this to all of my people, and what you will be getting first is your welcome email. Now we are going to be going through the welcome email step by step. Okay, I know that a lot of people, when you receive your welcome email, it is a lot. I have got 3 different welcome emails because I'm on the 300 package, meaning I have got the $50, the $150, and the 300 welcome package, and that's not for long. I'm going to be upgrading in 2 days from now. So guys, I want to go through the welcome email with you. So first of all, you will get a welcome email, which will obviously have your name in here. Okay. So it will say, welcome Annika. Let's just use my name. Congratulations on purchasing the 6-figure blueprint digital product. Right now, I want you to click here to watch the welcome video. And we are going to do every single step. Okay, so we are going to watch the welcome video. Let's do it. Oh, it started in the middle. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to stop right there because I want to tell my people that have started with me. You do realize that you have just bought your own business, right? Now, what is the most important thing that a business needs? A business name, right? So before you even receive the welcome email, I will ask you, what are you going to call your business, right? Because when you receive your welcome email, you will preferably want to receive your welcome email on your business email. So guys, I'm going to walk you through on how to create your very own business email. You will literally go to your Gmails and you will go to the bottom and you'll say add another account. And we are going to be calling it the best business ever 777. Okay, so the best business ever 777. Now you say create account, and I'll say for personal use because otherwise they've got all kinds of thingies, and you'll put your name in and you'll put your last name in and say next. Okay, so then guys, you can put in your date of birth, I'm just going to put anything in here. 1980. Let's say 1988, okay? Then female and next, okay? Obviously, you are going to put in your own stuff there. And I'm going to say create my own Gmail. Pick a Gmail address or create your own. So, the best business ever 777 at gmail.com. Next. It doesn't want to allow me to put that in. And let's say next. Oh, it's because I've put that in. And you only type the best business ever and say next. Oh, username is taken. Ever and ever. I'm just gonna make any email address right now, but obviously you will be putting in your email address right there, okay? So let's just say we're going to then put our email in, our password in. Let me try to get it right. And say next. And guys, this is literally, then you will put in any email that you currently already have, so that if you lock yourself out of this new email, you will be able to retrieve your password through an existing email. Okay, so next. And telephone number, I will skip that. And there we go. And then you just agree to the terms and conditions. And guys, that is how easy it is to create yourself a business email address. Now you will see that if you click on Gmail, it will then take you to your brand new email address. Okay guys, so first of all, it's just going to say hi and welcome to Google. This is your brand new business email address. Okay, so when you ask or buy the package, you would ultimately, if I have sent it to another email, what you would do is you would take that email and you would forward, before you do anything, forward that email to this email, because this new email address comes with its own drive. So as you know, Gmail allows you a lot of features within their account, which is things like Meet, Drive, and with this email address that you've just created, the best business ever and ever, that's just the name we're using for the example, you will get your very own Drive. Why is this important? This is important because you don't want your new business stuff to be mixed up in the middle of all of your other emails and all of your other businesses you've tried before. We're starting great. And we're starting out from scratch. Okay, so if you have given me an email address that is not your business address, before you open that welcome email, before you do anything, forward it to this new email address so that when you start going through it, and I'm actually going to do it now just for the sake of showing you guys how it works. Okay, so you are going to forward the welcome email to yourself. Actually, I'm not going to do it because it is going to mess with my stuff. But okay, so that was a part of the welcome email that she said, okay, that you are going to get the Excel spreadsheet. So now here is the Excel spreadsheet. Guys, if you click on this Excel spreadsheet, you will see that it will open up a brand new document, and it will open it up in the email that you want it to be in. If it does not do that, then what you can do is you can say file, and you can say you can download it, or what I would recommend is you email this file to your brand new email that you have just created. And this is your brand new email that you have just created, and let's do that. I'm going to send it on to there. Okay, so we haven't done anything yet, but what we've done is now we have our business in a box, and it has been emailed to our brand new email. So guys, here we go. There is your Excel spreadsheet that you want. You want this Excel spreadsheet to be in your Google Drive, okay? So if I open this, then I can save it with Docs. Let's just see if I can actually connect it to the sheets, because you do get sheets as well. Okay, I don't want to get you guys confused and stuff, so let's rather not do that. But the point is that you want this Excel spreadsheet to be ending up in your drive, right? Because this new email address has its own drive. Okay, so if you did not get it into your drive yet, this is your brand new email drive. I'm just going to try and see if I can actually quickly do this, because I've already done mine. This is actually mine with all of my links already completed, but we are working on this one, right? Because we want to go make a copy and we want to save it in our drive. So you're going to see now that it is going to be saving it in my other drive, which is not the correct drive. So what I would do is, let me try. Guys, just bear with me. I'm trying to make a video to show you. So we want to share it in this drive, right? So we do not want to request access. Oh, we do. So we're going to request access, and then we're going here, and we're going to wait for it to say that we are requesting access. To my drive. Next, got it. Okay, basically what I want to do. Okay, I see that does not work. So what we are going to be doing is, let's go back. Let's just go back to the empty one. Okay, so file, download, and you want the open document, guys. You want to download the open document, not a PDF, because the open document you will be able to I'm just going to make a folder here for training purposes. 111 training. Okay, and I'm going to save this checklist in here. If there is no other way that you can get it into there, then what you can do, guys, is you can literally go into that downloaded folder, and you can take this and you can drag and drop it into your my drive. Just drag and drop it in here. Let me just make this thing a bit smaller. Okay, so now it will upload that open file into your correct email address. So guys, this is what you ultimately want. Okay, so from here on forward, you can rename it and you can call it my I'm just gonna say my IPS get started checklist. Okay, so guys, now you know that this is what you are working with. Okay, so what I would highly suggest when you start out is to keep all of your stuff in one place. Okay, so you're gonna open this. And then this is your sheet. This is not anybody else's sheet. This is the sheet that you are going to go and work with. You're going to work with this sheet forever, okay? So I would save this sheet and I would say bookmarks bar and done, okay? So it will obviously throw it at the bottom of my bookmarks. And what I firstly want to do is just... I want to see if I can actually rename it before I put it in there. Let me just actually take it. Okay, no. Let me create a add folder, and we're going to say under the bookmarks bar, we're going to say new folder, and we're going to say TRIPS. That's for that spells trips. But okay, so trips. So it's training IPS, okay, and save. So what I want to do is I want to bring that folder up and I want to put it here. Let me actually... Guys, just bear with me as I edit this. I'm going to take this name out and save it so that that can be in here. So guys, the ultimate thing that you want to do is you want to save this inside of your, whatever you have called your folder on your bookmarks bar. You're going to save it in there. So now you can see that is your Google Drive, and this is going to be your sheet that you are going to be working with. Okay, so guys, it'll take you immediately to your IPS checklist, and you can open it and you can then work with it. Okay, so there we go, open with Google Sheets. So now we have got your... Actually, I think once you've opened it with Google Sheets, it's probably better to... I know that it's all over the place at the moment because it's the first time I'm doing this, but you want to make sure that you do this right, guys. So maybe before you bookmark it, just bookmark it under trips, and it will say my IPS get started done. Okay, now you can always go in here and you can delete that one. You can also delete the new folder. So now you know you've saved this. Okay, so you're never going to look for it again. You can close it, you can close that. We can just keep our new email is also something that we would want to bookmark in here, because we will be using our new email a lot, right? Okay, so guys, that is my 2 cents on getting started and how you want to do this. So this is where she was, so let's continue watching. So once again, I just want to say once again, you will be registering with your business email, the very one that we just created, okay? So in your welcome email, guys, this is where she is right now, and it says no limits clickfunnels.com. This is the link that you will click on to get you into your IPS system. So when you register for this, make sure that you are using your business account, your business email, right? We just created the business email right here. So you will be using your new email address, not any other email addresses, because remember we are starting out from scratch. Okay, so you will register through this email address, guys, because this is your brand new business email address. Okay, so once you have registered, then you will obviously get into your IPS system, and it looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to, for the sake of just getting through her video, just follow her lead, and then I will tell you all of the other things. So something on that as well. When I created my list here, I just went and I added another page. You just click on the plus button and it will show you a sheet, another sheet, and you can save passwords. And literally, guys, you can save everything in this document. My IPS checklist started. I've got so many things in here that I've already saved, so many things that I'm working on, so guys, you can literally use this page to create more stuff in here, because you want all of your information in one place. Okay, right? So that's just one thing I want to say about that. Okay, so if we go into the IPS system, obviously the first block that you click on, it will tell you if you have bought the 50, the 150, or the 300, your website fee will be $39. Now this is where you will go right by the very first tab. It will show you this is the payment methods that you can pay with. You will click on that and it will take you to a payment gateway where you can then pay your $39 or your $59 depending on which package you have bought. Okay, so let's see what she says. Yes. So the only thing that's going to happen here, guys, is the moment that you've made this payment, then they are going to email you a proof of payment with the email to the email address that you registered for the IPS system. And then what you need to do is you need to send your proof of payment of buying your course, which you got from your mentor. You also need to then send this proof of payment, which you'll also receive an email of. You need to send that proof of payment to them to show them that you've bought the course and you've now bought the website, and email it to this in here. It is right here in the top, in the very first module or little thing that shows you how to get started and what to do first. Okay, so what I want to say about that, guys, is that you're going to then show them that, and they are then going to give you access to the rest of this platform. So then what she's about to say now is you always return back to your welcome email, because there are so many steps in the welcome email that you need to complete properly for you to be able to get into the system. Okay, so the next thing that you are going to do is you are going to look for the link that says Skool. This is what your mentor has sent you, their very personal invitation link. You cannot get in any other way but through the link the mentor has sent you, because their name is attached to this link. So you're going to click on this link, guys, and then she will show you how to get access. Okay, so the other thing I want to say about this is, guys, you may not think that these questions are important, but if you answer these questions wrong, or if you spell your mentor's name wrong, you will not be let into the Skool community. And trust me, you do want to be in the Skool community. So I would advise to put in your first name, your last name, your email, your password. You sign up. You're going to get asked a few questions. Copy and paste your mentor's name so that you do not spell it wrong, and try and fill in everything as complete as possible. Do not slack on this part, because you want to get into the Skool community as fast as possible, because all of the good stuff is inside of Skool. Okay, so before we go on with that, I want to show you guys inside of my community. So this is my community, and if I go to classrooms, guys, then it says start here. Okay, so they've changed the name, and it says IPS Getting Started Success Blueprint. So getting started training, this is where you will start. You will literally first go in here and you will watch the first video, what to do from day 1 to day 7. Okay, this is the first place that you will go, and it will literally show you where to get started. The next place that you want to go to is to go to the IPS digital product customer. Okay, because this is all of the free resources and also all of the free setups and stuff. So here we go, and this says welcome to the community, and it will then tell you to start here. So guys, this is important. You need to work through this module to be able to set up your stuff correctly. Okay, so it has changed since she made the video. I'm just showing you that it is now called the IPS Digital Product Customer, and you will need to go through these steps. They are not long videos, but this is the path and the route that you're going to follow. Okay, so let's listen to what she says. So let me show you also my calendar, and we are now on the 25th of January, and this is the week we are in. As you guys can see, tonight we have a tech Zoom for Joburg time. It is 6 to 7, and we also straight after that 9 to 10 we have a guest speaker, and this is for the digital growth community, and it is something that people buy when they don't want to really sell the course, but they want to actually just build their business. So that is not something that we are interested in. But then we can also see that our free webinar is tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, between 3 and 4, because remember, they are in America. Now they do change this up for us. Sometimes we get it at 8 o'clock at night, and sometimes they do it for them so that they can have it in their time as well. So they do change it up every week. But this is the calendar, and this is exactly how you're going to know what is going on when. Okay, so if you go to February, you can see it's already scheduled ahead, and this is how you know when to let people know that there are free Zooms coming up, and if they are interested, that they can join and they can come and join your free Zooms live. So the free webinars are the ones for your potential customers, and you will start on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday already and tell all of your people about the free webinar that is coming up. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so if you could not make that 3 o'clock webinar, guys, that is fine. You go to Classroom and you literally go down and you will find all of the mentoring and tech Zoom replays right here. And you will see that the last ones are always at the top. Okay, so you can just go and watch them. All of the replays are there, guys. It is tons and tons and tons of information on all of the, here you can see TikTok live training. There are so many trainings in here. As you guys can see, I've only watched 1% of it so far, because there is tons of training, and I'm only 2 months in and still setting up and trying to get around the stuff. But if you missed a Zoom, you can come here and you can literally just come and watch it here the next day. Okay, so I'm going to stop this video right here, because I think I'll continue with a second video for this. Now, guys, the first step that we said we're going to take is we are going to make the payments, and we're going to wait for IPS to get back to us. Now, if you go to the second instruction here, they will tell you what they need from you to be able to set up your website. And this is what I want to focus on today. So before you go and do tons and tons of training, let's get your website set up first. Okay, so in your email, you are literally going to, this is what I did. I copied this and I opened up my email, my brand new emails that I had just created, and I literally copied it in there, and as I copied it, I gathered the information and I put it in the exact order for them, the order that they wanted it in. So I copied it in there, and I then started working from that. So what they're going to say is, who is your sponsor? Now you're going to go and copy and paste your sponsor's name. I just want to get, sorry, my mouse. you are going to copy your sponsor's name, and you are going to say, one, tell us your sponsor. So, okay, so let's not do it like that. Let's say one, your sponsor is me. It's Anneke Egan. I highly recommend that you go and copy and paste my name and surname. Do not type it out. Okay. Then, secondly, they want you to send your purchase level receipt. That is the receipt that I would have sent you for whichever package you bought. It's literally an invoice. So I would then say attached and send your website purchase. So when you purchase your website, IPS will email you back. You take a screenshot of that email. You call it proof of payment for my website, for my IPS website, and you say attached, and you obviously attach it. Then you are going to want to send your payment button receipt. Okay, so guys, you are going to have to go through the training of how to create your PayPal buttons. Now, I will do a separate video on the PayPal buttons and the payment gateways. It depends on where you are and if you want to go with PayPal. Okay, so the next one that I will do is I will go into PayPal and I will show you how to create payment buttons, and I'll also touch on another one which is called PayStack, which is something that a lot of South Africans use because the rates of transfer duties and things are just a bit less. Okay, so then you would want to go and set up your link tree. So that will be the very next video that I will make after this, how to set up your link tree. Your last name, your first and last name to be used on your website, and that will be obviously your name and surname. And do not make spelling mistakes, because guys, if you send this information away and they create your website and you want to change anything, there's $15 fee to change anything on your website. And then obviously you are going to choose a picture and you are going to attach it. And guys, this picture, the picture that you choose, must be a picture that you are going to use on your TikTok, on your Facebook, this is going to be your brand, because what are you doing? You're branding yourself, right? Okay, so this is the first step that I wanted to go through with you guys. This is all that they need from you. And what you will do is you will go back and you will then copy this out of block number 2 in the IPS system. Once you've got access, you will go right to the bottom here and you will find the email address here, and you will send it to them and just say new client information for my own website. Okay, so that is basically as easy as it is. But guys, please make sure that you are going to be sending all of the information that you need. And I will be doing a video for you on the payment buttons now after this, which I'll post. And I'll also do a video for you on the link tree and how to create link tree. I highly recommend that you create your link tree and send it with, you do not just want to send your Facebook link, you want to be able to have your link tree on your website so that you do not have to pay an extra $15 to get your other platforms on your website. And for instance, let me show you. If I go to my website, you will see that I have got my link tree on there. This is my website, and if I go right to the bottom, guys, you will see that they embed it into your website. Okay. Excuse me. So your website will look like this, and right at the bottom it will say contact me here. Okay, and this, you don't want only your Facebook in here. You want, when they click on it, you want it to take them to all of your social media platforms. Because what if somebody does not have Facebook? Okay, so here you can see that I have literally built up my link tree, and it takes you to my website, my TikTok, my Facebook, my YouTube, my Pinterest, and my Instagram, and I'm about to add a lot more of those. So in the next video, guys, I will be dealing with the payment buttons, and then we will show you how to create link tree. So I really hope this has helped you. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just want you to do it the right way.